thanks for joining me today here at Kat's Kitchen. For those of you who may not know, my name is Kat and I am an independent consultant for Tupperware US and Canada. And today I'm going to be doing a demo on the Simply Delicious Cheesecake that will be made in our Tupperware MicroPro Grill utilizing the MicroPro Grill Ring. And that is this little piece right here. So, watch and enjoy. So you just want to spread this out in the Pro Ring. You want to have a consistent wet sand texture to the graham cracker and butter mix that you just did. And you want to spread it evenly in the MicroPro Grill ring, because this is going to be the base, the graham cracker crust base for our cheesecake. And this is a brand new recipe that came, it's a new recipe that came out with this edition of the brochure, the February 2021 brochure, mid-February. Okay, so this, as you can see, is my crust. I'll show you in just a second. I just want you to see that it's, you want to get it nice and even as possible. So that is going to form our crust. And we are actually going to bake this in the microwave. It'll take just a few minutes. And you're going to do it at 50% for 6 to 8 minutes. So after you get this even, I'm just trying to even it out a little bit more, because sorry for having my arm up like that. Just trying to get a little more even. You're going to place this in the casserole. I don't know if you can see that on here. There's the casserole setting. So you want that little triangle there to go on this little triangle here. You can see it, I don't know. But what that does is that it keeps the top off of the food that's in there. So you can see it. It's like that. It's resting on there. So I'm just going to pop that in the microwave, 50% power for 6 to 8 minutes. I'm going to try 6 minutes and I'll be back then. So my 6-minute timer just went off. So I'm going to pull this out and see how it's looking. Smells divine. And I'd say it's probably could use the extra 2 minutes. So, because it's still a little wet looking and not set. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in for the extra 2 minutes. On the casserole setting. And we'll be back. Okay, so my next timer for the additional 2 minutes just went off. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out and we'll see what it looks like this time. It still smells really good. This looks a little more crust-like. Don't know if you can see it, and I don't want to really tilt it before it's cooled because it will move, but that's what it looks like to start. So now we need to let that sit in the MicroPro Grill and completely cool. Once it is completely cooled, then we will transfer it to where we're going to fill it and freeze it. So the next steps will be to prepare the filling, which is 8 ounces of cream cheese, softened cream cheese, half a cup of granulated sugar, quarter teaspoon of vanilla extract, which I put in here, and a half a cup of heavy cream, and then just like a pinch of salt. This is my first time making this. So bear with me. Thank you for being so patient. So we're just going to mix everything except for the heavy cream. So we're going to do cream cheese, sugar, vanilla extract. I do need my pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. Okay. Let me just mix this till it's smooth. Take this, pour it in here. And we're just going to whip this until it's nice and firm. Off and check it. Get a workout making homemade whipped cream. I would like it a little firmer, so I'm just going to whip up a little bit more. Okay. So we're going to check this. Is it cold yet? Not quite cold yet. So we're going to let that be. Now we will gently fold our whipping cream, or our whipped cream, into fold it in. Okay. So that is going to be our filling. And I'm going to pause for a few while I let the crust continue to cool. Once it's cool, I'll be back to show next steps. Okay, so this is now cooled off, so you can see what the crust looks like. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to transfer it into our freezer mate large shallow, and we're going to transfer it in with the Pro Ring. So we're just going to lift it out just like that, place it in here. So it sits in there nice and neat. We're going to put our filling in. Now we're just going to smooth it around in there. Pretty. So we are going to take and we're going to put this in the freezer. We're going to seal it off and we're going to put it in the freezer for 4 to 6 hours. And then when it's ready, after it's frozen that long, you want to let it sit out for 5 minutes. When you're ready to, for dessert, you want to let it sit out for 5 minutes before you unmold it and then serve it. So 4 to 6 hours. Join me for my next video to see the finished product. I'll have pictures. Thanks for joining me at Kat's Kitchen. Have a good one.